So I arrived at the trailhead just on time. As you can see in the background there, I've got a car upgrade. I don't think the town car would have made it up this. Yeah, in fact, I know it wouldn't though. So we're starting the trail. It's just a scotch past 7. So hopefully we'll keep on track. Supposedly it's difficult to navigate. There's a trail back there. Looks like it used to be an old road. Yeah, I think they called this the trail. This isn't going to be easy to navigate, and I'd be toast without the GPS. Well, I made a very time-consuming mistake just past the Waimea River. It cost me about 20 minutes of going through that shit, and that shit is tough. I also about fell 4 feet on my knee. It kind of sucked, but I think I'm okay. So now I'm moving on through muddy trail. This should be a little better. Now that I'm back on the trail, I'm starting to make up some time. Moving pretty good. It's a little muddy, but not bad. Kind of a peekaboo. Most of the time, I'm stuck in this tunnel of crap. It's kind of better up here, but it's open above you. Before I was ducking the whole time to get through. So this trail, oh man, what I was on, I was fighting bamboo. I can see how you can make a prison out of that shit. I was stuck for a while. This trail's good, relatively speaking. So pretty much the first rain. Starting to get a little bit of misty here. I'm hoping to pass this because blue skies are, of course, much cooler. Quick panorama. And then here's what most of the trail seems to be like that I haven't got on film, but I don't know how good this thing does in low light, but a lot of it is just ducking under this crap and moving through it. Nice. Had a pretty cool river crossing. Stopping to get some grub. Still pretty jungly. Haven't hit that first tunnel yet, but now I'm pretty damn soaked. I'm thoroughly wet. And it's grub time. Tasty treats. Well, I hit the tunnel about 8:30. It took me an hour and a half to get here. If I cut 15 minutes out of an hour and 15, not too bad. Looks like some people discarded their, I guess, tabbies here. I'll be changing into my wetsuit boots, and that's pretty much what remains of the old gauging station, I guess it used to be here. So I'm gonna get my helmet on and start through. I don't know if you can see that little speck of light way down there, but that's like a mile. It's gonna be interesting. Well, I'm pretty much fucked. Through all those bushes and stuff. You can see that. There we go. Yeah, my headlamp ripped off my band. So now it's either back on the trail somewhere or in a muddy pile. So I'm going to backtrack all the way to the car. If I find it, it only took me an hour and a half to get here. I suppose I can do another run up here. If I don't find it, well, this is about it of the video. Cool. So I'm on the hunt for my light. I made it all the way back down. This is the bamboo shit I was trying to get through when I got off track. And then I fell 4 feet right off that ledge onto that flipping rock. So I'm kind of gonna not fall this time, but track myself through this bamboo through down here, see if I can't find my light. So that's where I got off track originally. So I'm thinking that, well, I'm an idiot for getting off track, but my light has got to be somewhere in this kind of bamboo grove. So I'm gonna retrace my steps all the way back to the trail. If I don't find my light, I guess I'm done. Almost all the way around off the track that I came off of. What do I spy? Holy shit. I think I'm going back up. So it's about 10 o'clock now. It's about 3 hours from when I started, and I'm back at the start. To get this whole thing, and they say you're supposed to start at 7. So I'm going to really have to hoof it to get it all done. My turnaround time is, I'll say about 1 o'clock. It's right now, yeah, 10. That gives me, I'm going to have to be blazing some trails. The only big problem is the sun's getting out. It's getting a little warmer. I'll be drinking a little more water. Might slow me down, but muddy trails await. Well, the sun decided to join me, so we get a little more view of the greenery around here. But man, it is now hotter than shit. I'm looking forward to getting into that tunnel. It should be a lot cooler. Well, it's about 10:45. I've made it back to the tunnel. So I took off my dirty boots, They're back there. And I'll be making this another shot now that I got my headlamp on. Wait. I don't know that you can even pick up any there. There's a light up there. And there's the hole I just came from. Got my headlamp on. It's doing okay. But man, just listen to this. I've got a mile of it. The ceiling's a little lower here. I'm probably about, based on the light holes, about halfway. My headlamp, you can kind of see most of the rock just looks like that. And then, of course, the water. Onward! It's been about 20 minutes. I'm still working my way to the other side, getting closer. You see a little difference. The walls are now paved in. And I don't know if you can see that. Railroad ties, or railroad tracks, seem to be in the bottom. Interesting. Just gonna film my exit from the first tunnel. This is just a quick peekaboo. There's actually a turn that I need to take, but I'm lost it. If I go back around in here, I know that the camera doesn't do this very well, but you can see that I got to make this turn, and there ain't no light at the end of that tunnel. Yeehaw! Some interesting railroad tie braces in this one. This is still the second half of the first tunnel. So I made it through all segments of the first tunnel. There's the other side of the entrance. Now, I believe I have to follow this trail here to the second tunnel. A little more difficult to find, as I understand. I got the GPS, but we'll see. It's probably lost its signal as in the other tunnel.